Welcome, everyone, to the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Nevada's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
The Swamp were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him right at the 24.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Extending the play now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Offense now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nevada. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bruins offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Nevada's offense retakes the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Handoff in a single back formation.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into.
We'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Payne. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. Well, Kirk, it's Nevada in front right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Here's the second down play. Same tailback, another carry. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Toss play. Back heads to his right. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain with 4. He's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Tough running there. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of it.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On the run, it's Harper. Fighting off the defender. Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And, Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And he'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nevada offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. The defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. That's a first snap in the red zone on this drive. First down. Looking to throw the football. The defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Lets it go quickly. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out.
And here comes a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch made wide open way downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, UCLA.
Pass caught, second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Catch made on the right side. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nice grab. It's Harper.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the ball is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolfpack. It was a foot race, and he won it. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
42, UCLA, 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nevada will kick it off as we start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket.
The scramble by the corner. Pickup of 2. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Powering through. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Inside the 40 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nevada. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return starts from inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The back's got it. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. QB to the tight end for a completion. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Nevada 49, UCLA 7.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, No adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, is Nevada in front right now. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
By completion sets up a second down play.
Let's go!
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
They go with a direct snap.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes a quick catch. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's moving out of the pocket now. They've got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead.
Hold it.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense adds 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next.